quiet. Sounds just like its bone stock. Alright, gotta get a little straight here. Wow, that's just... that is gonna be really fun around a track. Wow. Those little turbos come on fast. Okay, here, I'll drive it a little more. Let me stay into it a little bit longer up here on the... That's kind of fun. I wonder if the upper camera will catch... oh, shit, down. Come on, here we go. Can we be, is that still the stock clutch in this car?
No, that's with our HPF.
Oh, that's our HPF in there? Okay. Yeah, these tires are definitely not matched for this amount of power.
No.
It's a completely different car. I would say it feels like a big block, but it's too quiet. Hi, I'm Chris with Horsepower Freaks, and we are just now shipping out our right-hand drive turbo kits to our E46 M3 customers overseas. These kits utilize twin turbos instead of a single turbo, and the reason they do that, you can see these two turbos here. Each turbo is on a different side of the steering shaft, since on the right-hand drive cars the steering shaft goes right where our single turbo kit is. We had to design this kit so that we could run twin turbos instead of the one big single turbo. Now what we found with this kit is that the power comes on instantly. You get boost like now. And we've seen that in some of the videos that we've made. But what I wanted to do here is lay out everything in the kit. And this room that I'm in is pretty small. It's our photo room. And so I'm going to show you and go through some of the components of our kit so you can see just how much stuff is actually included. It is a ton of stuff because, you know, these cars weren't designed originally to have a turbo. So that means you need to add fuel system, you need to add intercooling system, you need to add turbo system, you need to add oil scavenging system, you need to add intake system, you have to have all of the things to deal with the engine management. So there's a ton of stuff. So let's take a look at it here. Some of the first components you'll see pillar pod. That's so that you can see easily the boost and air fuel ratio right back there. Those are the gauges. So it comes with a boost and a wideband. Widebands are really important because they tell you the precise air fuel ratio outside of stoic. So when you're at 11:1 under boost, you're good. Okay, so notice there's a key here, but that is for high boost, low boost applications. And we have, it also comes with our Walbro fuel pump kit. This sleeve, when it's slipped onto this, it actually becomes the exact same shape as the OEM fuel pump. So what we found is that the OEM fuel pump at high fuel pressures doesn't flow as much as the Walbros do. So one of the first things we do is swap out the OEM fuel pump for our Walbro in-pump kit, in-tank kit. And as you can see, there is a lot of little stuff that you end up needing. All of the boost lines, oil lines, these are oil feed lines, our oil scavenging system lines are included. All of our intake couplers, you can see, if you look at these lines here, you can see how many plies they are. We run 5-ply couplers. And if you've ever had a turbo car, you know what happens when a coupler comes off. No boost, and if you're lucky, you can still drive your car, depending on what engine management system you have. With ours, you can still drive your car. But if you don't have an engine management system that's using a mass airflow sensor, or that is using a mass airflow sensor, then it doesn't read the airflow properly and your car stops. But with these couplers, super thick, super heavy duty. This is a 2-into-1 coupler. because we have twin turbos now, so both charge pipes go into here, and then it comes off here, goes into the massive intercooler. Now that's the intercooler that we run up to. We run it up to 1,000 rear wheel horsepower. It flows good up to about 800. Flows well, and so it's perfect for this kit. We have our instruction manual, which is the same quality instruction manual as with our left-hand drive kits. It's full color pictures, very, very crystal clear instructions. You can see all of the, even our vacuum lines are pre-cut to specific lengths, and we use only quick disconnector couplers. So you can simply pull that back and these disconnect. Here you can see our oil scavenge pump, and those are awesome. These are the only oil scavenging pumps that we could find that make virtually no sound. So you don't hear them, and you don't know it's there. It just pumps. Because we have a turbo that's mounted below the engine oil level, it needs to work to bring the oil back into the engine. And we have all of the fittings and studs for the turbo system. We have intake filters. We have the gorgeous Horsepower Freaks intake manifold. And this is also equipped for methanol. The methanol injection spot is underneath, right there. You can see it's clearly labeled for the methanol fogger to simply screw in. Here's where the HKS blow-off valve is mounted. And then we have the charge pipes, all of the couplers, and with our kit, as you've heard, it's all plug and play. You know, we don't want the customer to have to wire anything, especially when there's 100+ wires. It would be a heck of a job. So we get all the BMW connectors, and our kit simply plugs right in. So if you can plug it in, it'll run. We have upgraded our sirens to very, very loud sirens. We have a safety protection mechanism built inside the car, which is this bad boy. And if your car gets knocked for any reason, this siren will make you have a heart attack. We made it loud and long by adding this massive relay that keeps it on, turns it on, keeps it on for 2 seconds. So don't worry, your heart will slow down in a little bit, but the good news is you'll let off the gas, and the knock siren's going to go off if you get a bad batch of gas in your car. So always use premium fuel when you're running this kit. So we have, here is our harness. All the kits come with harnesses. Now you'll notice that everything is labeled here really clearly. So oil pump, fuel pump, everything is plug and play. All the connections, these are the connections that go into the engine management system. And even the pins are made such that you can't even plug it in wrong anymore, because in the past we've had people plug it in off a tooth, and now these you can't. So we've eliminated that problem. We also have ways that we can hook up to it now without having to disconnect the EMS from the car. Even the new EMSs now have a plug and play right here. So for those that, all of these kits for the right-hand drive come unlocked. That means that you can go to AM, you can download the software, and you can actually see the tune, and you can adjust it yourself. So if you want to run a different type of fuel, let's say, and you want to change the timing, you can do that. Our kits come complete with our own fuel injectors, and these are 750 cc's. They're high impedance injectors. Comes with their jumper box, more harnesses, and then you can see these components here. These are the wastegate housings, because both these turbos are internally gated. So these bolt to the end of the turbo, and all of these pipes get the exhaust out of the car. And these are gorgeous stainless steel turbo manifolds. There is the overflow tank, and this is how we got the overflow to be higher than the engine, and that's to build a custom bracket that mounts to the top of the car, and this works flawlessly. This bracket actually holds the EMS onto the car as well. So that was kind of a long overview, but you can see there is a lot of stuff included in this kit, and we're really excited. We are shipping it out today. We've got another one we're shipping out, I think, in another week. So if you are looking to get one of these, shoot us an email, sales@horsepowerfreaks.com, or give us a call. And we look forward to hearing. Power's different at the beginning.
Yeah, it is. It comes on so much faster. Should I turn around?
Right here, you can do it. It's such a sleeper. Nobody would ever know this thing is fast. I'm so hungry, I got a headache.
Put your
As soon as your foot's down on the ground, you're in boost.
I'm gonna kill somebody or myself with it.
That's with DSC on, and you're still obliterating the tires. This car just needs better tires.
Yeah.
Just imagine without spinning it at all, you'd have full traction at first with some good tires on this car. It'd be